Hi, my name is Luis and I'm here to talk you about of my conception of the world in 20 years. I have been doing research because this topic reaches a lot of another topics and I wanted to be informated about. So I divide these topics in, this great topic in some topics that I'm going to talk you about. So let's begin. But before, a fun fact about the profitable of the technological industry. Kodak. Kodak was one of the biggest photographic enterprises. They sell the 85% of the paper photographies in the world. I mean, the 80%, that's a lot. Well, with the arrival of the digital era, I mean the 90s, well, all kind of new products arrive like cell phones, digital cameras, and that was the doom of Kodak, no Canon, Kodak. That was the doom of Kodak, the digital camera. Why? Well, Kodak sell paper images, paper photos, and the digital cameras, well, their name says it. Digital. The photos were digital. So Kodak never sell paper photos again. The then Kodak just broke. Well, that's my fun fact about the profitable of the technology. Thank you. Let's start with IAs. IA actually means artificial intelligence. This artificial intelligence, it's more like a machine, like an intelligent machine. But it's like the human intelligence. It's trying to copy the human intelligence, but by a machine. Uh, Artificial intelligence is actually one of the most profitable markets these days because they are in most of the things that we know, like TVs, computers, even our radios or cameras. Well, young lawyers in USA are losing their jobs due to the AIs. Why? Because people that are trying to get a legal assessment, people that are trying to get legal assessment, they actually find it, but the AIs they give them more information, 90% more precise information that actual humans actually provide the 70% versus the 90% of the AIs. Our next topic is autonomous cars. Autonomous cars, that I think that a better word that could describe them could be independent cars. Well, my concept of independence can be a person living alone that can live by its own. Well, these cars, independent cars, can actually drive without a human inside. Uh, you can be sit there and just watch the landscape while your car is driving itself. Our next topic is 3D print. Well, all of us know the 3D printers, right? Well, in 3D printers you can print, I don't know, a tool, a little piece for your tools or your devices. Well, imagine a building printed. That is actually weird, right? Well, Scientists are calculating that due to 2027, there could be buildings printed by 3D printers. It is actually, I don't know, weird and very advanced because the materials that they have to use, they have to be very resistant. What do you think about a device, a health device that can scan your eye? This scan will provide you information about your blood, your pressure, even illnesses. How? Well, this device will interactuate with your smartphone. It provides the information to your smartphone, and then you can read the information or give it to the doctors. Scientists think that this device can be launched this year, and in the next few years, I don't know, like 10 years, it can be free for all those people. Businesses. If you have an idea, you have to question yourself. This idea is new, and if it's like that, you have to question you again. It can be faster. You can do it faster. I can do it faster. If the answer is yes, well, that's all that you need. Agriculture. In the next few years, there will be a robot about like $100 that will do the country job. Agricultures of the third world will be the managers of their own lands. They won't have to work their lands anymore. Why? Because the robot will do it for them. Education. With this pandemic, we have seen a lot of types of education. But futurists thinks that in the next few years, maybe 20, maybe 10, maybe 5, the education will be provided online by the internet. I'm not so sure of this option. I like more the presential classes, but who knows? The future is now, don't you think? In this year, 2020, the 70% of the people in the world, will have a cell phone, a smartphone, obviously, because these are actually cheaper than in the past years. So this new kind of education, it's actually nearly than we think. Longevity. These days, the average of life rises 3 months per year. In 2036, it actually rises a year per year. So, in those years, maybe in 15 years, we could be living more than 100 years. Well, this is all in my future video, my technological video. Why? Why technological? Because we know that the future is about the technology. The proof is that this video that I just made for you. Well, thank you, partners. Thank you teachers that are listening, and thanks for listening. Thanks for your attention, and thanks to you. Bye, and I hope to see you again.